Right? But last time we was in here, man, we was talking about our top 5 best players on the Steelers right now, right?
Yeah.
And we was picking a squad, my guys versus your guys. We ran down the list, right?
Yeah.
You had your 5, I had my 5, and that was a vibe. The people liked it a lot. So I said, all right, well, let's go ahead and make this thing offense versus defense, right? But instead of it being 5 and 5, I'm going to keep it at 3 right here, right? But starting on offense, man, who do you feel are the 3 most important players to this team's success this season, man?
This season.
Not long term, because I don't care about all that contract, because that's I hate the cop-out answer.
Yeah.
And that's the cop-out everybody gives you. Well, you know, when you talk long term, I mean, with the contract, I mean, the age and all. I'm like, yeah, man, save it, all right?
Yeah.
If you want to play politically correct, play politically correct.
Yeah.
We just simply saying, bro, this season alone, on offense, the 3 guys that we say, yo, the Steelers were successful, it was because him, and him.
The 3.
Who them 3? Who them 3 for you? Because I know my 3. Boy, what you looking at yourself, man? Just because you sneak, just because you.
I had to think about it.
Because you can look at you as much as you want. It is not gonna make them answers come true, bro. What did you say?
I had to look at you.
My dog said, yo, I can't catch. I gotta look at myself.
Yeah, I caught a glimpse of the gold, though. The gold caught me. I had to see that. It caught me.
See, this what happened, man. Y'all start having these little cameras right here. TGK. I told you, he smiled all the time when he see himself, mate. I'm like, bro, are you watching yourself, bro? Stop it.
I thought that looked good. That's why I looked. Yeah. No. My 3 offensive MIPs. MIPs. For sure, KP8. For sure, year 2.
Okay.
Sophomore year.
Okay.
Do you make that jump? Are you
gonna
this guy?
What you gonna barbecue? Or you gonna mildew, baby? You gonna sink or you gonna swim? How we getting it in, man?
You showed some real flashes.
Yeah.
Extreme flashes.
Yeah.
Great potential. I remember.
You know what they say about that word, though?
I remember when they used to tell me my second year, they would say potential.
That's a dirty
cuss word.
That's a dirty word, bro.
Because it means you're not there yet. You haven't done it yet.
Potentially get you fired. That's what I've heard. I've heard that numerous times, man. Potentially get you fired, bro.
Man. So, KP8 for sure is number 1. They need that to
I can dig that.
Lead the captain the boat.
Yeah.
Number 2, it's got to be 14.
Ooh, little Pickens. Yeah. Okay.
Pickett the Pickens. We got the connection has to grow now.
I could dig that.
I'm seeing a lot of stuff, even little stuff. I seen a quote. They said, man, if it's 1-on-1, we expect that to win. Like basically, like
why not?
That's a dub. Let me see yours cover mine all day.
Why not?
So I think everything I'm kind of feeling, seeing, hearing, believing.
Okay.
It sounds like.
Okay.
1-4, this is your time. Like this
Why
is,
not?
You know what I mean?
Why not?
Almost like when they gave AB the time. Like this is your time. Like this
Why
is.
not?
Let me see. You can become a superstar now. Like go take over.
Yeah.
Because you know it's hard for you to get the reins to be able to do that. So the fact that the reins is there to be able to, I think it's coming.
Shoot, man, you about to have me thinking back to the regrets. I'm like, regrets? I wish I had the reins to just do what I want and freelance, bro. I ain't had that. That's different, bro.
So 8-14. Number 3. I think that's tough because, you know, so many value players.
That's why we did it at 3 because I wanted that. Because I figured, you know, it's easy to go Kenny. That's the easy one.
Easy to go Kenny.
It's easy to go Pickens. Those are easy ones. Talk to me. Yeah.
I mean, it's weird because I think, to me, the value is in that line.
Yeah, I can dig that.
It's almost like if that was one person, that whole line as a third.
But it's not, though.
But you can't do that.
Nah.
I think it has to be with Broderick Jones.
Okay,
I think you have
Broderick.
to say that. You know?
I can dig that.
I think you traded up to pick that.
Yeah.
You invested in that.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like.
But it was labeled as a loser at OTAs.
I hear you. But you traded up to go get that.
But hold on. He was labeled a loser as an offensive lineman at OTAs, man. He did not do well in shirts and shorts, apparently, bro.
I feel that. We'll see how it does in pads, though.
No, but shirts and shorts, if it wasn't good in shirts and shorts, then, I mean, what are we expecting in
His
pads,
game might be physical, though.
That's what I'm like, that's what they say. It's just offensive lineman, you know what I mean?
Trade up to go get
shirts and shorts, it wasn't good. I don't know.
to go get it. You give it the benefit of
So,
the doubt.
yo,
That
I
means-
don't care what you look like in shirts and
I don't
shorts.
care what it look
You
like.
gonna put these pads
Let's see
on.
what the
I'm gonna see
pads
what
look
this
like.
downhill look like. All
Let's
right.
see how you
Okay.
You
Yeah.
gotta
What's your
think
run
that-
block look like?
You gotta think they last 2 first rounds, which you got a quarterback, you got a running back. So you basically said, I want to control the ball.
Facts.
You see what I mean?
Facts.
Like I'm restarting this whole package. I got somebody that's gonna run the ball. Remember the whole thing a couple years ago was that 4th and 1s. You wasn't picking them up.
Absolutely.
So you got a big boy. You got a running back to get 4th and 1s. You got a big running back. Now you went and got your franchise per se quarterback.
Yeah.
So that has to go. So now you got your franchise left tackle to protect it. These are the key pieces of an offense.
I'm with
in a
you.
sense,
I'm
know?
with you 100%.
So there's no way you can't say like you traded up. These are your first round picks the last 3 years.
Yeah.
These are your value picks. These is your players. These your
I like that.
this
I
your
can dig
big
that.
three in
I can
terms
dig
of
that.
like Madden. These are your first 3 on the
But
game.
and
you know
that's what I was kind of thinking. I'm like, yo, who are your 3? Because like, I'm sure offensively we're gonna have some similarities, but defensively, it's gonna be the same combo where it's like, man, how do you look at this thing? Offensively, I kind of agree with you though, man. So I love the Kenny move. I was like, yeah, in order for this team offense to be well, your quarterback has to play well. It's a quarterback-driven league. We know that.
Thanks.
My number 2 though, I said Najee.
Okay.
And the reason I said Najee was this. Do I want to put the pressure on Kenny in year 2 to be 30, 40 attempt guaranteed guy?
Amazing.
I don't want to rush it.
Amazing.
How do I not rush it?
You run the ball.
You got to run it. But it can't be Jalen Warren. Jalen's a good complementary back, but it's a different style of runner. It's a different style of play for what we're looking for.
Amazing.
Najee can give me that specifically.
Amazing.
Najee got to be healthy though. Najee got to actually be mentally on that mode too, because we've seen when Najee is not in that, it's more of the lateral, it's more dancing, versus when he's on that, I'm trying to run through your face downhill, it's a little bit more physical. It's going to punish you a little bit more. So I'm like, I need that from Najee to keep Kenny in his best self. You know what I mean? Because I feel like with Kenny still, less is more. It doesn't hurt. It's not like a negative, but the smaller...
You'll take 14 passes a game. Over
No, 14 was last year. 14 was last year.
So
Give me
want
20. I want 20.
22.
I don't want it getting up to 30 and 40 and shit. That's my thing. Remember early on, they was having them 40 and 50 attempts.
Too many.
Towards the back end, it became down to that 20 mark. And that, to me, still is smooth, but you got to hit the deep ball. And that's where the Pickens comes in. And I'm like, man, I feel like Pickens is going to be the guy.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about Pickens. That's why I'm not even talking about him. The guy that I'm worried about, I need Kenny to show that he can do that, and I need Najee to continually show that he can do that, right?
So who's number 3?
Roger.
Okay.
But with all 3 of those dudes, difference is this, right?
Yeah.
The reason why I didn't name Pat, I know what I get from Pat.
Okay.
I didn't name Deontay, I know what I get from Deontay.
Okay.
I didn't name Pickens because I know what I'm going to get from Pickens.
You know what you get from Deontay. Yeah.
Absolutely. He's been he flirts with 100 catches every season. He's going to be 1,000-yard or flirt with 1,000-yard receiver every season.
Right.
That's what he's been since being in the league. We talk about drops, but you look at the numbers, and we could play that game too. And it's like, I know what he is. He's a good, not great.
Okay.
Which
You know
I'm
what
cool
you're
with.
gonna get.
That's my number 2.
Right.
Pickens gonna be my number 1.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I hear you.
Can I guarantee I'm getting 3K from Kenny right now? You see what I'm saying? Can I guarantee I'm getting 4K from Kenny right now? Without it being, just optimism, right? I haven't seen it. I've already seen DJ go for multiple quarterbacks with multiple schemes, multiple systems.
Yeah.
And that's with the drops included.
Yeah.
I know what that's going to do.
Yeah.
I seen GP
But
with
then
Mitch and
the
with
GP
DJ.
got to get his touches now. I think
No,
that's
no,
their, yeah, I'm with
no,
you.
but this is what I mean. I'm not saying like it's going to be the exact same in terms of every time numerically it's going to be the same. But what I'm saying is this. He's going to beat press man every single time and
He's
be
gonna
open
get
every
them
single
slants.
time.
He's gonna get the
Right.
whip route.
So it
That's
becomes
the-
the question of what? If Kenny can connect on the deep ball,
Yeah.
great. Then that'll take some off of his plate. But that's a good problem because GP is being who he's supposed to be.
Because he's GP.
Right.
I'm with you.
But Kenny has to take that next step to get there. Otherwise, we just throwing the ball up in the wind. We getting a whole bunch of picks like we did earlier in the season. Remember, hey, just throw it up to GP. Just throw it up.
Go get
It's
it.
all good.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
I'm with
Yeah.
You. I'm with you.
It's a 50-50 ball for a reason, right?
Right, fact.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
So
I'm with you.
that's why I'm like, yo, I know what DJ is. I know what that is. This is the one that I got to figure out, though. I got to see, is that just a guy or are you the franchise? That's TBD, though.
I think that's
That's
the question.
TBD, right.
Right.
So that's what I'm looking for. With Naj, Can you be Derrick Henry? Or are you more... because I don't want to slander nobody out there. Chill. But are you just a guy? You know, are you just a big body back there? You know what I mean?
Trying to see what you was gonna say.
I had some things in my mind. I was like, no, I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna chill. I'm gonna chill. I was gonna chill out. See, you try to drop names. We're not doing names.
I'm with you. I'm just trying to see what you're going.
See, because you try to fish for the name. I'm not gonna give you the name.
Melvin Gordon is a guy you was gonna say.
So why you bring up Melvin?
I just want to know where you was.
So why did you bring up Melvin though?
Because I thought that's where you were going.
Why would you think that's where I'm going though?
I just felt like that's the style you were trying to
You feel like that was the
style?
That's crazy.
You know,
that's crazy.
Big guy like to dance.
That's crazy.
That's what you were trying to say.
I mean, you catch what I'm saying.
Big guy like to dance.
Hey, he got good feet work, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He do his
was
thing.
a dog. He had a good time. He had a good run.
Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm not bashing him.
Yeah. So that's kind of like the thought process. You know what I'm saying? I'm like.
So you want to see the offense turn into the Titans. You want to run the ball. You want to play action. You want to hit the deep post, which was AJ used to be.
Yeah.
You want them to essentially be.
Until I know that Kenny is not Tannehill. Mm-hmm. If Kenny shows that Kenny can be Ben, can be Brady, can be Josh, can be Burrow, then yeah, we're gonna evolve from that. But if we talking, and you speak on this, even as a coach, right? If I have a young quarterback, or I have a quarterback that maybe isn't elite, what is the best way to have him still be productive, still have this offense be productive, but without putting him in harm's way?
Run the ball.
Run the ball, play action pass.
Run the ball.
It makes it simple.
Yep.
It simplifies it. Now, you can go out there and dagger them folks out of that same offense, and we're going to expand it.
Yeah.
But if I just come out here and I'm like, yo, go 5 wide, man, let's just go air it out on them.
Yeah, that's tough.
Hey, man, let's go 3 wide. We got Calvin Austin. We got this. We got that. Let's go air.
That's tough.
That's a lot. That's sink or swim.
I think you got to run the ball, though. I'm with you.
Yeah,
you got to run the ball to win anyway.
And I think he's going to be, I think he's still going to play well. But don't just throw him out there without that. I want some safety around it. Like,
I'm with you.
Yeah, man.
I'm with you.
In year 2, you ain't got 17 starts under your belt just yet.
So why'd you say Broderick Jones?
Because who has to protect this man?
Okay. The
left tackle's most important position, right? In terms of offensive line.
Okay.
And I feel good about Isaac Seumalo. He nice. We know what that is. Yeah. Mason Cole gave me great reps in terms of what he grew from Kendrick to Mason Cole, had no complaints at center.
Yeah.
James, then we just paid that, and that got good on us last year.
Yeah.
And then Chooks held it down on the right side.
So that's a solid O-line.
I feel good with all them 4. Yeah. Chooks done started here for how many years now? James Desmond starting to sleep for how many years? Mason Cole, Isaac, you see what I mean? Who's the question mark up there?
Some names missing too. It's a couple more pieces in there line too.
No, I'm with you on that.
I'm with you.
But you see, so like when I speak on like the 3 most important people to me, it's the ones that are gonna have critical roles. But I still am not 100% sold that I guarantee this is gonna be that this year.
Yeah.
Like I think that all play well, but what is Broderick this year? We know as a rookie in this league, regardless of where you drafted at, as a rookie, you still a rookie, bro.
You're still a rookie.
It's hard out here in this league, bro.
It's different.
It's hard out here in this league, bro.
Pass rushers.
And not just pass rushers. You at the left tackle spot. Yeah. You're dealing with them aliens, them freaks, them demons, bro. Yeah.
That's the only thing
you see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I'm like, I don't know with that. I loved it in college, but bro, college to the pros is different. You see what I mean? Najee, I'm like, bro, you showed me something. You know what I'm saying?
He coming from Georgia, though.
Yeah.
He coming from Georgia.
He is.
He's seen a pro pass rush for the last 2-3 years. Like, that might help. He coming from Georgia, I'm just saying.
But you seen the same style of it, though.
You
seeing the same style of it.
Man, it's like 12 first rounders came out of there.
That's cool.
I'll show you this.
That's cool. That's cool. But I'm with you, bro. I'm like, bro. Y'all can get me on the Jalen card. All right, cool. You get me on the Trey on the Walker and stuff. I'm like, all right, cool. But they specific style of rushes. Everything that come out of Georgia is very specific. Yeah.
You gotta see Myles Garrett.
I'm like, okay, you gonna get a Miles, you might get a Vaughn, you might get Bud, you might get TJ. Sure. TJ and Alex are very different. Very different. And both of them dudes gonna go off.
I'm with you.
That's why I'm like, bro, it's a lot of different
animals. And that's your world
out
down there.
Yeah.
You know how the water is down there.
There's a lot of different animals out there.
It's different.
Think about how Debo was cooking. Remember Tyron Smith?
Yeah.
The big monster left tackle, and nobody could. And he went against Debo, and D was like, bro, what is this move? I remember to this day after that game where he's like, bro, what is this move?
Yeah, the fish hook.
Yeah, I can't stop this. What is this?
I'm with you.
That looked totally different than anything else he done seen, though, bro.
Styles make fights.
Yeah. So that's my thing. I'm just like, I just need to see it. I feel good about